play it smart. Love is a privilege and you better play your part. Don't wanna leave it to the lawyer's breath. Snap my fingers, you'll be laying on the foyer steps, wishing you were a boy again. Late night stand on the roof smoking.
Hey, it's Black Pope for Bud Babes TV again. Here with me I've got a man who's already become a staple of hip hop in just a few years. Goes by the names Bam Bam, Mr. Bronsolini, and of course Action Bronson himself. Thank you for being here, man.
Thank you, that's a beautiful introduction, I gotta be honest.
There's no problem, man, at all. We're just glad to have you. It was all brought together pretty fast. We'll just see how we can get on, man. We'll have to wing it. Welcome back to the UK. I know it's not your first time, man. How are you enjoying it?
I mean, every time I come here, it's always a lot of love. It's a good feeling. Good times out here.
We appreciate real hip hop, that's all it is, man. What do you think the differences are between here and the US? Well, Europe as a whole, actually.
I think European people and UK in general, I think they're just more appreciative because not a lot of people, you know, a lot of motherfuckers don't like flying. Everyone's scared shitless about something, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's not often that you get like the great talent over here, but you know, in the recent years, I mean, I see Danny Brown everywhere I'm at. Me, Danny Brown, I know for sure we're everywhere.
But if you're selling up north, you're doing something right, man.
Yeah.
London will take the
London's easy. Yeah, London is like New York.
If you're getting up here, then that means you're really getting noticed in England.
Exactly.
As a whole, man. So it's much different.
Exactly. This is like playing in, you know, one of the smaller towns in America, but they're always the livest.
Even though it's a city.
And the most. No, of course, always the most appreciative and, you know, just...
Very intimate.
Yeah, I'm into that type of show. I love intimate shows. I don't like when there's too many fucking people and you can't... I mean, I just came off tour with Eminem doing 55,000 in stadiums. And I felt like I had to jump off stage to connect with people, you know what I mean?
Because there's the distance.
There's just a distance, there's just a whole,
The security, that everything just to
there's
keep
like
you
40
from
security
the
guards, yeah, it's crazy
yeah.
shit.
We were at the show last night and you just come into the crowd,
yeah.
ended up on the floor.
I mean, that's the type of, I like that shit, man. I like being with the people.
The crowd love it's the energy, man.
Yeah, man. There's no rules. There's no rules of what goes on. It's just however I feel. I gotta keep myself entertained also.
The Susa Studio as well.
Always.
I enjoyed that one. It's so refreshing. So, who's giving you the liveliest crowd since you've been heading outside of the US? Nationwide.
Nationwide. I mean, I'd say everywhere I go is very live, man. Toronto's always a crazy place. South Africa was insane.
Yeah,
New Zealand, Australia, all across America. Everywhere I go, it's definitely a live show. Yeah. It makes me feel good. It's like I really have accomplished something in a short time.
Well, I was going to say, how have you handled that one? Because it's unbelievable. You're just rolling with the punches.
That's all I'm doing, man. I'll never fucking change. I could only be me. I don't know how to fucking be anybody else. I don't give a shit about this bullshit.
Nice, smart, nice.
This is just, you know, this is what it is at this point in my life.
Yeah, it's good, man. Nice to know. We know you like to cook, and coming into the summer, what's your favourite summertime dish?
Summertime, you know, you want to eat a little bit light. You wanna cut down on this so you have a fucking perfect body for the women on the beach. So I'm gonna go with a nice watermelon and feta salad, a little bit of parsley pesto to get it livened up, a little lemon juice.
Passionate about the food, man. I know you've been working with Vice. What's the deal with that one?
Vice.
It's interesting.
Yeah, Vice has been.
And all that.
They gave me an opportunity, you know. Vice was the company that I felt, you know, there was a lot of companies that were courting me, but Vice was the one place that I wanted to be.
Yeah,
you know,
it's got that.
I took less money to go there, honestly, just because of the opportunity and the outlook and just that's me, you know, like more, Vice is me.
Yeah, more freedom.
It's more freedom. I do
culture.
what I want. It's you know, like I have say in everything that I do. There's nobody down my throat talking about do this, do that. They wanted me and my personality, and they let me flourish, and that's what I love about them. They don't want to
change you, put you
No, exactly. They didn't. There's no reason to, you know, get involved in someone and then try and change them. You know, what did you
what
fucking
did you like
get? Exactly, what you like them for in the beginning. So.
Yeah, man, I get that.
Yeah, so Vice is a perfect match for me.
Cool, man. what's next on the horizon for yourself?
Well, I'm working on my album right now, and that should be out this year, hopefully in September.
Nice one.
It's gonna be ridiculous, you know. I haven't put out music since Blue Chips 2, and I've just been holding back and just been creating, and I'm very, very, very pleased with where I'm going right now with everything, and I have a feeling that this is gonna, you know, make a very big impact musically and just, you know, just for me as a whole.
Worldwide.
Yeah. Now, you know, I'm already worldwide, but it's crazy because the internet instantly made me worldwide.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know that I could put music out, and I'm fucking doing shows in London and going to Australia and Africa and all these places. You know what I mean?
It must be a whirlwind.
Yeah, it is wild. Yeah, it's crazy, but you just roll with it, man. You just roll with it.
Brilliant. And what advice have you received with regards to keeping your feet on the ground and things like that? And what would you say to anyone else?
You know, you gotta have good people around you. You gotta have people that have been through it. I'm lucky to have a lot of like good people around me. You know, my manager happens to manage the largest artist probably in the history of life, Eminem, you know what I mean? And they've been through the bullshit. Like in the beginning, no one was fucking with Eminem. Nobody was fucking with him, and then Dre gave him a shot, and then look now, you know?
Yeah.
There were people that, you know, like, you know, record labels that we know that are underground rap labels that turned him down.
Even underground.
Yeah, that's like, no, we can't do anything with this fucking guy, so.
Did they end up on Raucous for a little while?
He was almost, you know, almost with Raucous, almost with a bunch of people, but, you know, you gotta keep working. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not gonna do it. If you put your mind to it and you really want that and that's what you are striving for in your life, somehow you'll make it happen.
Right, that one. Right.
I'm lucky to have older people around me, honestly. Like, I'm gonna give a lot of credit to Alchemist, because Alchemist always, he's a great friend, but he loves to, you know, ground you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Keeps it.
Like, keep you very, very grounded.
Actually talks the truth.
No, yeah. But even past that, like, what people might think or, you know, perception, and he just has the type of mind in which he could kind of foresee what other people are gonna think and this and that. No, not to a T, but he's been through it enough to give you that.
Yeah, he's got an idea of how it's gonna work. Brilliant, man. So who inspired you to pick up the mic and when? Because
I've always,
from New York, it's kind of.
The thing is, I've always loved rap music, period. Like, I could rap almost every album that has come out, like every Wu-Tang album, every Mobb Deep album, every AZ, like pretty much every album I know front to back. I was just always rapping along. I didn't know I could actually do it until my man Mayhem Loren forced me into rap.
You know that you're not smoking flowers so much anymore, but what strain represents you the best? I've got to have a question like that.
That hardcore OG, man. That hardcore OG is the best flavor.
Yeah, I couldn't expect anything else, man. Right, we'll wrap it up. Fucking got you fresh off stage, let you chill out, man, get some food.
I heard you got some concentrates, which is really good.
Must be got that off camera, man. Thank you for your time, man.
Sure, man.
Black Pope, Action Bronson, Bud Babes. Peace.
I'll be back soon, motherfuckers.